Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and, well, Attorney General Pam Bondi, she's just dropped the hammer in a big way. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. In a decision that is basically unprecedented, it has never happened before, Attorney General Pam Bondi is suing every single district judge in the state of Maryland. You know, Maryland man, Abrego Garcia, the guy who got deported, the guy who keeps getting saved by Maryland judges. Well, she's suing the Maryland judges now, and she may be helped today by the Supreme Court, who ruled that these district judges don't have the power they think they have, that they are very limited in stopping President Trump or any other president's agenda. It totally changes everything. And now, with Bondi suing these judges, if she can get one big victory, hopefully from the Supreme Court, well, that'll put a kibosh on these rogue judges in this liberal state who want to enforce liberal ideals and stop this president every chance they get. I think these district judges believe they were elected president. You know, you're just a district judge. You were appointed. You were appointed by some Democrat. You know what I mean? You don't get to make these decisions, and Bondi is bringing the fight right to them. I think personally that this is a fantastic thing. I don't know if she's going to be successful. This, like I said, it's an unprecedented case. Nobody's ever tried anything like this before. But Bondi has the spunk, the chutzpah, as it were, to push this, to go for this. And man, I respect her for that, because it's going to be a tough fight. But if she wins, it changes America. I want you guys to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Attorney General Pam Bondi taking action against federal judges in the state of Maryland. Justice correspondent David Spunt is joining us live in Washington with more on this. David, good morning to you.
Bill, good morning. This is incredibly unusual for the DOJ of the United States to sue every federal judge in a given state. In this case, the state of Maryland. It all stems back to immigration and the DOJ view that Maryland federal judges are putting up roadblocks for deportations. Since coming back to office in January, President Trump signed a flurry of executive orders, many of them making their way to courtrooms across the country, but a large amount ended up in Maryland courts. The DOJ, writing in its lawsuit in recent months and years, district courts have used and abused their equitable powers to interfere with the prerogatives of the executive branch to an unprecedented degree. DOJ argues the judiciary cannot hamstring the executive branch from carrying out legitimate executive orders, especially when it comes to immigration. Critics of the lawsuit note the judiciary is a co-equal branch of government. Alicia Bannon, who works for the Brennan Center of Justice, wrote on social media, "It's hard not to see this challenge as further escalation by the administration of its opposition to courts that have sought to check illegal government conduct." The ironic part, though, Bill and Dana, the lawsuit was filed in Maryland, so the judges, who are the defendants here, may end up deciding the case if they don't send it elsewhere. An unusual one. Back to you.
Interesting and unusual indeed. David Spunt live in D.C. for us. David, thank you.
Well, we are